SCCRESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Well, this week on Dateline Schools, I had the privilege of learning about the St. Clair County Child and Abuse and Neglect Council as we're continuing our summer-long series looking at the organizations that help support the children here in the St. Clair County area. And my special guest all this week is the council's executive director, Sally Straffon. And Sally, one child abused or neglected is one too many. How serious of a problem is this here in St. Clair County?
Well, for years, ever since we began, our numbers have varied, of course. There's some current thought that it is increasing, but we know that increased reporting is big. It's big. We've been hammering at reporting in St. Clair County since 1984, and people report. So that's one reason that your numbers might go up. The figures that have been used for a long time, and they're still holding, is that 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will generally be abused in some way before the age of 18. And all you have to do is to pick up your Times Herald or your Detroit Free Press, and let's do some 1 to 2, and you will soon realize that child abuse is indeed a problem. We are much more aware of it now. But the problem is no less severe than it ever was, and we need to keep working on it.
And obviously, the educational component that you've had is making a lot more people aware.
Absolutely. The educational component, if you see it, report it, is just about that simple. If you see it, report it. And also our work in schools with kids. If you receive it, if you receive unwanted touches, good, bad, or indifferent, or sexual, or confusing, tell somebody. Very simple message, but it works. If you see it, report it. If you receive it, tell somebody.
You determine what kind of the root cause, or is there a commonality for a lot of the cases that you see?
Well, the root cause lies in the mind of the abuser. And not being mind readers, our society has struggled with that. We do know that the economy plays a part in that. We do know that lack of parenting skills plays a part in that. We do know that little attention to the problems of children by society as a whole can play a part in that. So there are many causes. The result is that children are hurt both physically, emotionally, and sexually. And as a society, we need to look very closely at those root causes and then do something about it.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.